Late breaking news from JCPS tonight. The school board rejected staff changes for its exceptional child education program and voted to take steps to prevent deficits in the future. Norman Seawright was at the board meeting tonight. Norman, this all started with a conversation about a budget audit.
Yeah, Vicki, first, that audit did suggest that JCPS take some steps to implement policies around transparency and accountability when it comes to spending. So the board did move to go ahead and start working on that. But as for those staffing changes you mentioned, they've just sent the superintendent back to this drawing board.
A firm policy basis would be a good start. So I really appreciate this. Thank you.
An audit by the firm Plant Moran outlined structural failures that put the district at financial risk. The school board heard their findings, then voted unanimously to move into the action phase and take steps to ensure the district doesn't fall into financial trouble again. For instance, like having clear policy when spending starts to get out of hand.
I think that would have helped us avoid where we are now if that were a policy and they felt comfortable doing that.
Changes to the Exceptional Child Education Organization chart, which would have added staff but cut service days and saved $2 million, were rejected. Instead,
I'm going to make a motion that the superintendent return to the bargaining table with all affected stakeholder groups, represented by JCT or not, and if he insists on a recommendation, create it, sell it to the board.
Superintendent Dr. Brian Yearwood was asked for a new set of ECE staffing recommendations. And while he says time is not on their side, he's committed to finding ways to both save the district's finances and serve children to the best of the district's ability.
I work for the board, and the expectation is that if there are questions, if there are additional probes that I need to do, so be it. I will get them done and I will present to the board in the best way possible.
So the timelines for those budget guidelines will vary. The board is going to engage a firm to help draft those policy changes. So some of those could go faster, some of those may take a little bit longer. Dr. Yearwood does expect to have a new set of recommendations within the month, but he stresses, and the rest of the leadership agrees, time is not on their side. They need to get this done as fast as possible. Live at the Van Hoos Education Center, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.